Hey folks, good morning and welcome back to the channel. Happy Cat Crypto here, and there is going to be a bit of a panic today. I have no doubt that this is going to happen, but just because of the simple fact that certain updates only reach so far and certain people won't target specific things because other things are going on. There's going to be people that don't understand what's going on. We get it all the time. What I would like to see from our community is for everybody to share this information out and explain to people not to panic. And most importantly, you do not need to undelegate any coins, and you don't need to move them anywhere because you'll just be sending them to yourself. So moving forward, we can see Jared has put out a tweet, and I'm recording this late at night. A nuke could have gone into planet Earth during this time. Anything could have happened. A frying pan may have flown through your window and blown up your server units during the night. So things may have changed, but Terra Station is going to be updated to Station. So what does this mean? It means Terra Station, as you know it right now, is going to more or less cease to exist because it's going to be updated. So what does this mean for people like us? Well, because the new system's not yet compatible with Classic, that means you're not going to be able to connect your wallet to it because it's not compatible yet. That stuff needs to be done by the new L1 development team. When they get that done, that's down to them. We knew this was coming for a while. Terra Rebels knew this was coming. It was kind of always just, well, you've heard my video from yesterday. A lot, I've seen this whole, it's been taken out of context, but I just don't know how you can take people's words out of context in a video. So anyway, you can get the legacy version, and for all breaking it down and dulling it down, it's just Terra Station as you know it currently. Okay, and you can access that by simply just clicking on this link, which is station-classic.terra.money. Okay, I'm going to leave a link to all of this in the description so you can grab it. And if you need to download the Terra Station desktop app, you're going to need to get it from the GIT Hub, the GIT Hub repository. Really easy to do. I'm not going to do it because it's a really, really simple thing to do. If you find it confusing, just Google it and it'll be really simple. But don't freak out. Okay, this isn't, the world's not ending. A nuke could have hit planet Earth. Who knows? But don't freak out. Okay, there's nothing to freak out about. This is a change. We knew it was coming for some time now. We've known about this for a while. I've been speaking about this, and the sad part is we've spent out around $300,000 so far, and we're no closer to getting the interchain system that some people don't want, but people like myself would like to see it utilized in the Lunar Classic environment, because what's the point in being part of the cosmos if we're not utilizing the technology at hand, right? Exactly. I don't know how to explain this. I don't know. You don't buy a Twix and eat half of it, right? If you don't know what a Twix is because you're in maybe they have them in America. Anyway, I'm sidetracking. This isn't a bad thing. We just kind of need to get ourselves in gear, get aligned with what we would like as a community, and starting to understand how valuable it is to us to become compatible with this whole new system. And we don't need Rebel Station. I 100% solely believe, after what has transpired previously, that we shouldn't allow anyone to provide another system that we're going to have to pay to maintain, when we could just do the needed upgrades to utilize the system that everyone in the cosmos is going to utilize. It just all seems like we're making dough for bread when we don't need to sell any bread. So I think I've got the point out there, and I hope you'll get the same message to others. Share this video out, show it to people that are freaking out and saying, why is this not working, and why is the Chrome extension not working, and these things. The Chrome extension's probably going to stop working as a whole because there's nothing here, as you can see, on the Chrome extension. So the likelihood is we're going to lose that for a bit. Is that a bad thing? Yes, of course it is. Does that mean things are going to crash? No, of course it doesn't. Why was Lunar Classic going up recently? Because Bitcoin was moving up. I hope that answers that question. So the other thing I just want to talk about just quickly at the end of this video, if we go to Terra Station, go to governance, let's get this lovely proposal up. Once again, we're seeing 37 validators voting yes, and no one cares about the after. So we're throwing a coin into a pond and there's ripple effects happening afterwards. Yes, the initial splash happens, but then you've got all these different projects. So all of the different people currently using our auto compound feature, you're now going to be paying 5 times more gas fees on every transaction that happens. Any project that deals with microtransactions is going to get hit on a grand scale. So this is going through, and what I believe is once this changes once, it should not change again. Everybody should get used to it. It should be a known thing. And if we decide to change gas fees again, every project that is building, is currently running, is doing anything on the blockchain needs to be made aware of any changes, and they should be agreed, because this affects us all. This isn't anymore just about, just wanting everything to go up. I will say yes because we want everything to go up, and increase gas fees because it's going to do a certain amount here. We really need to start thinking in depth into how this affects things. And the reason why we voted no on this is just because it's a bad idea all round to do this right now. None of the projects are ready to take a hit like this, and it really does make it complicated for all the different people that are building every project that's being built in the future, and any smart contracts so there's loads of, we get volume on the blockchain because we have so many different smart contracts that are still just running. They run because of the way that they were built, and because the gas fees are going to be increased by a certain amount, all those smart contracts are going to fail to meet those things, and they're just going to stop working. And you're going to get so many different issues with so many different things, and we just don't have enough information put forward a lot of the times to, do things like this. And I feel like we jumped the gun. The text goes up, the proposal goes up in a matter of hours sometimes after these things. And yes, we have 7 days to discuss this, but it's still not enough time, I believe, for people to be able to do research, present evidence, and actually present a case to say to people, maybe this isn't actually a good idea. This is just what I think. I know this because we work with different projects, and we're in the understanding of just how much this affects all of us across the board as builders, developers, and just general day-to-day stuff with, so all of the stable quants. So if we go to, I don't have any in here, but we can do it through swap multiple coins. Of course we can. So all of these stable quants here are more or less going to be pointless now. They're pointless as it stands now. A lot of the time you're actually paying more out in fees to swap them for what they're worth. And some of you, quite a lot of you may have noticed this. It makes it even more pointless once these gas fees go up. These need to be addressed. Why they're still here, I don't know. Why we're still doing all of these different things with it, I don't know. Maybe it's somewhere where we could possibly shut it all down because it's of no use. It's actually probably costing people, more coins than they need to be charged a lot of the time. And people are just doing the multiple swap, tapping it and thinking, I'm getting a lot more just because I'm swapping out all of these nitty bitty coins. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments section. Stay safe, beware of scammers, beware of doppelgangers, beware of nobody pretending to be me. None of this is financial advice, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Our revenge is made possible by listeners like you. By listeners like you. Our revenge is made possible by listeners like you. By listeners like you. Our revenge is made possible by listeners like you.